Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So you can hear me, but I sound horrible, huh? Can you hear me now? Does it sound better? Can you hear me now? Just turn it up. Okay. How's that? Is that better? So that works pretty good. Man, I don't know what's going on. I know my computer had a hard shutdown yesterday afternoon. I was down in Wasilla running some errands and stuff, and we lost electricity out here. And I do have it on a up system, but whenever the up's battery goes dead, it just a hard shutdown. It booted right back up when I turned the generator on, so I didn't think anything was wrong, and everything seemed to be working normal all day on this computer. So I don't know what's going on. Something must have happened to mess things up somewhere. So, well, thank you guys for sticking around with me. Let me kill this right here. Thank you guys for sticking around for a half hour while well, 40 minutes while I was trying to get that to work. I'm truly sorry about it. Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed the microphone was going to work. It's worked every other time, and there was no reason why it shouldn't be working this time, but it just wasn't working. So thank you guys for sticking around. I don't even think it's this mic that's working. No, yeah, I guess it is that mic that's working now, but it's working as a generic mic on the computer instead of the NVIDIA high definition audio that it's supposed to be working as. So thank you guys for sticking around. It's really appreciated. Frida Belflor, Our Cabin in the Woods, Tony, Crystal at Flat Tire Farms, Matt AK, Dusty Bottom Boys, Robert the Curmudgeon, Ed the Mountain Mariner, Ashley Anderson, Nope Ace. Let's see here. Who else is in here? I know I saw some other names. They're probably not. Johnny at Gilm Farms. Matt AK, if I didn't say you, thank you. Alaska Cut the Cord, if you're still in here, thank you very much. The Dog Man, Mike, thank you very much for being in here, Dog Man. And I see Jeff got his shed house moved. Jules, thanks for being here if you're still in here. James Hall, thank you for being in here. MB Heritage Farms. And I went back through most of the chat, so thank you all for being in here. I was down in it was a snow yesterday afternoon. Hey, Tony from Mitchell's in Alaska. How are you? Alaska Cut the Cord. I see you're still in here. Thank you. Yeah, I was down there. I was actually headed back. I had a couple more stops on the way, but I got a phone call from my neighbor. She asked if I could stop over to her house, tween age, and her husband, he's actually down in the lower 48 at some training this week, so he's not around. And they have an automatic generator that when the electric dies off or stops, it automatically senses that and kicks on automatically, and it was not kicking on. So she was at work, so she asked me if I could stop over and take a look at it, so I did. I tried a few things. It was trying to start up, but the starter was sounding horrible, and I couldn't get it to start. And then got a call from another neighbor, an older guy, and he got his truck stuck just right outside of his driveway out on the road. His front tire got a little bit too far off to the one side, and the whole front end of his truck slid down like there's a couple foot slope off the road, and his truck was sliding down in that. So after a while, I tried going down, pulling him out with my pickup truck. It wasn't happening. His truck was is a F350, and it's a really heavy pickup truck. And being stuck in the snow on the slope, there was no way I was going to pull him out. So, and by this time I already had my generator running, so I could have electricity here, but I wasn't here at all. But I did check. I didn't have very much gas, extra gas here, and also my truck was really low on gas. So around 7 o'clock, I ran down to the local gas station, got gas, got something to eat, came back, and I was working with another neighbor to try to get our neighbor's place up and running with electricity, and we played around with that for a couple hours, and then finally his wife finally got home with a generator from where he actually works. So it's a brand new generator, so it never had gas or oil in it or anything, so I had to come back over here, get some oil for the generator, run back over there. We got that running. So I talked to my other neighbor who was helping me out there. He has a F800 truck. He came down to try to pull out the neighbor that's stuck in the ditch and couldn't because of the snow and everything on the road. He was just sliding around. So finally at like 9 o'clock at night, I come back home. I got my excavator, went down, and was able to just basically just pull him right out, which was really nice. But unfortunately, I lost like 3 hours of sleep last night, so I was dead tired all day today at work. And when I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., it was 32 degrees outside, and the wind was starting to pick up, and it got up to like 35, 36 degrees and rainy today. So it was just miserable out there, and all the beautiful snow-covered trees, the wind kicked up and all the snow fell out of the trees, so there's no snow in the trees anymore either. Well, we're down to just 5 people in here according to the count up on the screen. 6 people now. Well, thank you guys for sticking around that's still here. For any of you that are the new subscribers, or even my subscribers that's been around for a long time, thank you very much. It's really appreciated that you're subscribed to my channel and watching my videos and stuff like that. And I totally forgot to silence my phone, but let's see who just sent me a text. Oh, the live bumped everyone off and we had to restart. Oh wow, that's weird. Well, thank you for telling me there, Crystal. I see people are coming back in. It's up to 9 people now. Hey, Rob. So you can hear me now good? And hey, Rob, get a snow bungee. They work amazingly well. The snow bungee works good to pull you out because it multiplies the force you can pull on the snow machine. Hey, dog man, what kind of phone are you gonna get? I'm reading some of these chats. But yeah, it was really cold last night. And I wish I would have recorded it for my other channel, Digging Alaska. When I took the excavator down to pull out the guy. Like, he was really getting stuck. He had one tire up on the road, and it was his back driver's side tire. The rest of his truck was basically down the slope in the snowbank. And I just pulled him right out like nothing. So it was really cool that I was able to get him back out. And everybody was really amazed at how easy the excavator pulled him out. So I was also pleased with that. I wasn't quite sure because an F-350 is a really heavy. Okay, Frida, thanks for being here. It's appreciated that you spent some of your evening with me here, even though I was having issues. So thank you very much and have a good night. Yeah, tracks on a truck would be cool. I've always wanted that, but so tonight in the up here in this corner are a bunch of pictures from out at my cabin that I've taken over the years. Hi, Monica Lynn, how are you tonight? Dogman, I do want to get a bulldozer. That's high on my list, but I can't afford it right now, unfortunately. I do want to get, I got to get my excavator paid off first. Then I would like to get like a Caterpillar D5 or somewhere in that neighborhood, which is a mid-size bulldozer, like a small to mid-size bulldozer. Ooh. Well, I hope you're feeling okay after your dental work. Hey, we're back up to 16 people. Thanks everyone for rejoining. Crystal from Flat Tire Farm, Homesteading, Alaska said everyone got kicked off for some reason. So thank you guys for rejoining. I'm just closing a little bit of these windows here. That's cool. Highlighting friends of mine, Crystal and Reeve from Flat Tire Farm. They got a pretty cool channel. They don't live too far away. you haven't seen their channel, definitely check out their channel. In this video, they're just talking about removing all the snow we've received recently.
Down into your
let's see here. Monica Lynn says, we love Flat Tire Farms. And there's their link if you haven't checked them out yet. Oh yeah, if you guys can see the banner scrolling across, there's a few things you can hit. Try hitting a exclamation mark, then the word count, all is one word, and a couple other things. And it should do stuff for you. And we got the YouTube Creators Meetup July 13th at Meadow Lakes Sports Park. Yep, Rob, your number is 7. And subscribing is easy and free. And my goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm in the 1970s subscriber count. And here's a couple of things you can also hit. Exclamation 8 ball, and then a question. Try exclamation mark count, exclamation mark channel. And I'm not sure if exclamation mark weather and then your location works, or if it's just certain locations you can type in, or the same with the time zone, but hey Rob, confirm that it's your channel that's showing up there, please. And most recent subscriber, Paula Bettis. And Monica, I post the links to the other channels so people in the chat can subscribe if they would like. Thanks, Crystal. It's a dead link. Okay, I'll have to work on why it's a dead link, Rob. Thanks for letting me know. It's supposed to be your link, obviously. Oh well, looks like I got some work to do. Yeah, bison steak doesn't work, unfortunately. Exclamation mark bison steak's not one of the ones you can pick. Hey, John in Alaska, how are you tonight? Yeah, I need to get a big shovel also, John. I like using those aluminum cool shovels you can buy at like Home Depot or Lowe's. But mine broke last year, so I need to get a new one, just haven't yet. Yeah, Ashley, we should send Monica some snow. That would be funny. Hey, Bulldog Trading, how are you? How's Anchorage doing? Just so you know, we're going to have a second annual YouTuber meetup this coming summer. So mark your calendar, Bulldog Trading. And thanks for joining. Hey, Wanda Henry, how are you tonight? I was having little issues earlier tonight with the audio. For some reason, it just was not working. But it seems to be at least partially fixed. It's not exactly the way I want it, though. But at least it's working now. Hey, AK Dog Mom, waiting for some snow here too. None in the forecast. Yeah, you guys don't usually get too much snow back there until December, January, and a little bit in February. And even then, you don't get very much anymore, unfortunately. Just dropping a little teaser. There's going to be a lot of big changes coming to my channel here right after the first of the year, so a lot of things are happening. Hey, thanks, Bulldog Trading. He says, smash the like button. And Nope Ace says, howdy to you, John in Alaska. Yeah, AK Dog Mom, I remember a couple times trick-or-treating in the snow. I would get dressed up and we'd have to put on our big heavy coats and cover up our costumes and trudge around through a foot of snow to go trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. Yeah, Wanda Henry, I was having issues earlier tonight. I think I know a couple of the issues. One of them was I actually created this. I think from now on I need to create the live and schedule the live in this software instead of in YouTube. I think that's where part of the issue was. And have a good night, Dusty. Thanks for joining tonight. Wow, John, you're up higher, so it's probably a little bit cooler. It's okay. Right now it's 31.9 degrees here, so it just broke below 32 degrees. But it's been, the highest I saw today was like 35 point something here, and that's just ridiculous for this time of the year. So Monica Lynn says y'all need to start hyping me up here in case it snows. Everyone's talking to each other. Oh, Wanda Henry, sorry about that. And I'm glad you resubbed to my channel. Thank you very much. Monica Lynn says, I'm such a chicken. I guess you're referring to when it comes to snow, huh? Ed at the Mountain Mariner says it's 26 degrees where he's at on top of his mountain. Yeah, Ashley got spanked. Apparently, there's a limit of 30 repetitions per post. Yeah, so I think you probably did more than 30 emojis. So the max you can have is 30 emojis. Hey, Ashley Anderson, I hate technology. Where's the love? I agree. Oh, when it comes to making a video, you just got to do it. That's really the only way to do it, is just do it. Don't worry about what you sound like and stuff like that. To everyone else, you sound normal. Like, that's one of the biggest things. No one likes how they sound on recordings, but to everyone else, you sound normal. So just don't worry about it. Just do it. You'll actually get accustomed to the way you sound in the future. Everyone's saying hi to each other. John in Alaska is saying hi to a bunch of people. Ed had a shovel-a-thon this morning. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that snow. Yeah, Crystal, I can believe you like to hear yourself talk, that's for sure. No doubt in my mind on that one. Hey, Nope Ace, thanks for asking. My eye's okay. I actually hit, like, the eye socket, not the actual eye. And I hit, like, right on the edge of the eye socket. And it just tapped it, but when you got kind of a sharp edge and it just taps the very edge of your eye socket there, it just stung really bad. So it's okay. No issues with my eye or anything like that. Yep. Crystal pointed out there's a pooping fox up on my game camera. And I didn't get a chance. I got some more game camera pictures to show, and then I'm going up to my cabin here in a couple weekends, and I haven't been up all summer, so there should be a lot of animals on my game camera from this summer. Please do, Ed. Please do. I want to see that. I want to see you sneak out there. If you can find it, please do. And then, don't forget, I got an Amazon affiliate link. If you're ordering stuff for the holidays, just click on my Amazon affiliate link and then order it. I do get a small percentage, a few pennies on each thing you order, but it adds up over time. And it doesn't cost you anything extra, so. Okay, Crystal, I don't even want to know why you have a picture of George sitting on the couch in his undies as a t-shirt. And I don't know who George is, but I don't want to know. Uh-oh. One of your goats didn't get in. So for the 13 or so people in here, what do you guys think about this format of the screen and everything and all the stuff on the screen and stuff? Do you guys like it? Do you think I should try to add something else or do something different? Uh-oh. Obviously, I don't have a YouTube Premium, considering there's commercials playing. John in Alaska says, no, too busy. Crystal says she loves the video of her. Ashley Anders says, kind of busy for me. I'm simple, though. And AK Dog Mom says, looks good as is. Plenty to look at. Hey, on to it, Aussie. How are you tonight? And, what's nice is I can change things around. I will be updating the game cameras, and probably every so often I would like to get to the point where I can up in this corner show something different every week. That would be really cool, I think. Everyone's saying hi to Onto It Aussie. Onto It Aussie. What part of Australia do you live in? That's one country I would love to go and see, but unfortunately I think their politics are a little bit off the wall. And Onto It Aussie, saying hi to everyone back. Actually, yeah, not a fan of being spanked by a Nightbot. Well, you just can't put 30 emojis, more than 30 emojis down. Is that what you did? Did you have a whole bunch of emojis or something? Yeah. Okay, yeah, Victoria. I have always found Australia just a amazing place. I would love to go and see it, but just never gotten there yet. Hey, White Rock, how are you? You missed the beginning. I had a lot of audio issues. My mics weren't working for the first 40 minutes of the live. It was crazy. Is this Jason or Tara on here? Or Wyatt? Because I thought I put like a 20 emojis or something like that was the limit. Hey, Jason. Mount Mariner says, spent a month in Australia in 1995, Darwin and south to Alice Springs. Never heard of Alice Springs. I've heard of Darwin. I'd have to look it up on a map, though. Yeah, definitely. It is a beautiful country from everything I've seen, and there is a lot of it, that's for sure. I don't know. It's actually pitch black outside right now. It rained all day here, though. Unfortunately, Monica, it was in the mid 30s. Thank you, Jason. I'm actually in the upper corner up here. I'm playing Flat Tire Farms, Homesteading, Alaska. video right now. I can play whatever I want up there. And I did have pictures of my cabin up there. There are pictures up in Petersville. Don't onto it. Aussie says, "Don't go to Alice. It's crime central." You're welcome, Crystal. Crystal says, "Thanks for playing our video, Bill. It's a good one." And John in Alaska says, "When I first went into the Navy, my ship went to Australia, and I became a shellback for crossing the equator." That's cool. And onto it, Aussie says, "I watched their video a few notes back. That leaf blower is legendary." White Rock says, "Hey there, no base." And Ed Mountain Mariner says, "I was training with the Aussie Special Forces in Alice Springs. We were well armed." Ed, were you in the Special Forces of some kind? I didn't know that about you, but I could definitely see it. If you don't mind, what branch were you in? What, like, group of Special Forces? Crystal at Flat Tire Farms says, "Aussie, that blower blows at 219 miles an hour. That'll move some snow out of the way." Oh, you're just a regular military, but you were training with the Aussie Special Forces, huh, Ed? What branch were you in? Ashley says, "Bill, now you know why and how you can find your cameras." Yep. And Ed Mountain Mariner says, "I have 2 MOSs though, Army." And White Rock Homestead, "I know I'm late, Bill, but any big projects going on?" Not anything. This winter, I'm just going to be working on the inside of the cabin, hopefully. I'm headed up to my remote property over Thanksgiving weekend. And pretty much in this area, outside projects, not too much gets done because the snow just gets too deep. But I do have a few ideas for wintertime adventures that I'm hoping to do this winter. Get out and see some of Alaska and do a few things. So hopefully I can do those and bring them to you. And I think you missed it, but there's some big changes coming to the channel. Hopefully all in a good way. But they're coming right after the first of the new year. So I'm gonna make the changes in January and the first of the year. And John in Alaska says, "Thank you for your service, Ed." Yes. Thanks all the military for their service and all the military spouses for their service also. And Ashley says, "Thank you, Ed and John." Yeah, Jason at White Rock, I haven't been up to my off-grid property this summer. I was up there once at the beginning of the summertime, and I haven't been back up. And I've had a game camera going. This game camera up there going. all summer long, so hopefully it's caught a lot of good pictures. Actually, I guess I was up there about a month ago. I went up and I had to split a lot of firewood and get firewood ready for the winter time. And I think Crystal sums it up good. Thank you all for who have served. So thanks everyone. Popped in from the garden for a break and found it. Didn't get any notifications. That's crappy. I know I did have one scheduled, and I ended that one and I started this one, so I don't know if that was the issue or not. But I was having microphone problems. My microphone just wasn't working for some reason. Everything in the computer was saying it was working, and I was doing tests, and the test sounds were coming through and everything. But the mic just was not working. I don't know what was going on. But I finally did get it, so we're here. And Monica Lynn says, yes, thanks to all. Ed, the Mount Mariner. I will check it out for you when I poop in front of your trail camera. Okay, Ed. And I'm gonna show up on your trail cameras this spring. That's one of the trips. If it's a good snow year, in March, definitely could get up to your cabin. And Rob says he needs to get more trail cameras. Ashley says, on to it, Aussie. Sometimes YouTube messes stuff up. Check your notifications are at the proper levels. That's true. Make sure you hit the bell notification on my channel so you get notified anytime I post a new video or go live. Crystal at Flat Tire Farm says, Bill, do you use a special type of battery for your trail cameras? How long do they last in the cold? I actually use they take AA batteries, and I just use lithium batteries, and they seem to last. I usually get a year and a half or better out of a set of lithium batteries. I just let them go, and then whenever I show up and the batteries are dead, then the next time I go up, I just take new batteries up and replace it. And I'd be willing to bet I get a couple years or more out of the batteries. I've had that game camera up there for several years, and I've only changed the batteries 2 or 3 times, and I bet I've had that camera up there for 5 years or better. So I get a year and a half or better out of a set of batteries. And I have my trail camera set on 15-second video at basically its highest quality it has, and it's a 30-second wait between videos. So sometimes I'll go up and I'll have hundreds of videos on the camera if it's like a windy day out and stuff, and it's picking up the movement of the tall grasses or the trees in the distance and stuff. Ed Mountain Mariner says March is the best time to try to get here by snow machine. Definitely, Ed. Definitely. Longer days, and there's a lot of snow on the ground, and the nights are still getting below freezing, so the snow sets up during the night. Ashley Anderson says, Monica, only if you do a video first. Oh, Monica Lynn says, laugh out loud, Flat Tire Farm, I want to see that. And, Flat Tire Farm says, I'll hula dance for trail cameras, but that's all you're getting. So I guess I missed a lot of comments, I guess it is. Yeah, White Rock technology, it works when it wants to. That's right. And everything in the computer said the microphones were working, or the microphone was working correctly. Everything's set to this microphone, but it just was not working. So I think maybe if I reboot my computer again, shut it down properly and bring it back up, it might start working good then. Robert the curmudgeon says I get 8 or 9 months out of regular AA batteries. Yeah, I spend a little extra money and I get the their white or gray lithium batteries from Batteries Plus Bulbs. Is where I normally get them, but I've also gotten them from like the grocery store and stuff. But I found the lithium batteries last the longest. Regular like door cell batteries, they die real quick in the cold. Because I have pictures, as you can see up there, in the middle of the winter time and stuff, it'll get down to 20 below at night up there. Crystal says, Monica, I ain't scared. Huh, I've been more than mild midlife crisis. Ain't no thing, that's right. Monica and Lynn's chicken poop, to put it mildly. Yeah, on to it, Aussie. Game cameras are awesome. Best thing to do, Crystal, if you want to know what trail cameras are the best, is just go on YouTube and Google best trail cameras. It's not necessarily the highest priced ones are the best. There's some cheapos that are really good, and it kind of depends on what you want also. A lot of people will go with a really cheap trail camera if they're just interested in seeing what animals are walking down a really used trail or whatnot. But if you're using one for like home security, then you want one that has good video quality or good picture quality, so you can see who's coming onto the property, that type of stuff. So it kind of depends on what you want it for and how much you want to spend and stuff like that. Lithium batteries they're double or triple the cost of regular AA batteries, but like I said, I get 1.5 2 years, maybe 2.5 years out of a set of batteries up there. So I think I'm definitely getting a usage out of them. I used regular batteries in them once and they died halfway through the first winter because it just gets too cold up there. Yeah, Rob, lithium normally doesn't like the cold, but these ones, all the AA's I've ever used in the game cameras, I've had a couple times when it was really cold out that the batteries basically died, but I brought them in, warmed them up, and then they started working again. Or the next time I went up, it was working because it had warmed up some. So it didn't seem like it ruined the batteries, but it just stopped them from working. Mountain Mariner says, I like the Guard Pro A3 series tactical cams. It's on his list. I don't even know how to say that. Something third and stealth cam are the last. Yeah, stealth cams aren't bad, I know, but there's better ones and then there's worse ones. But there's higher priced ones and there's cheaper ones also. Ashley Anderson says, on to it, Aussie. Feral neighbor, feral hogs, cats, but not neighbors. You need to move. Crystal says, I need trail cameras that will function here. Yeah, do not buy the cheapo like Walmart brand ones. Go to an actual sporting goods store and buy them there, or buy them offline. Wander Henry, good night. Thanks for joining. Sorry you didn't get notified, but thank you for subscribing back to my channel. And Mountain Mariner says Garde Pro have been the cheapest and he likes them the best. Easy menu, excellent, and excellent video, sound, and photos. Everyone saying goodnight to Wanda. Yeah, Crystal, it's amazing what footage you'll capture on them. She says a lot of wildlife happens just on their driveway. They have a really long driveway. And Crystal, just put a game camera on Daisy. I'm sure you will have tons of footage. She's a hoot. Yeah, they actually make harnesses for GoPro cameras. That's for like different sized dogs and stuff like that. Now on to it, Aussie says, no housing here. Ash, everyone stays put, and it takes over $5,000 to move a house. Yep, Crystal, maybe someday I can spend $300 on a camera for the goat to eat, huh? Watch lots more videos, then I'll get there. Yeah, Daisy eats everything, Monica. John in Alaska, thank you. He says, thumbs up, everyone. Nope says, when did you work on that grill, Bill? I shot that video earlier in the week, like either the day before or the day I posted that short video of me grilling the burgers. I recorded it. So it was just earlier in the week. I can't remember exactly what day that was. Maybe it was over the weekend, but it was either the day before or the day I posted the video is when I shot it. And Ashley says, Aussie, sorry to hear that. Don't give up hope. I'm pulling for you. And Mountain Mariner says, anyone ever seen Angry Ram videos on YouTube? Says, thanks, Ash. I started my Alaska fund yesterday. That's awesome. Crystal says, come on up, Aussie. We'll leave a spot for you by the campfire. Rob says, finally stopped snowing. It's been raining here on and off all day. And Ed says, nope, but we better check it out. Sounds hilarious. Not So Remote Alaska. Hey, Michael, thank you for joining. He says it's raining there. Well, it's 31.5 here, so it may still be raining. I don't know. It's too dark outside to know. Hey, do you know what the channel is? I'll have to look it up. Oh, that's a whole channel. Wow. 406,000 subscribers. Is this the channel, Ed? Everyone saying hi to Not So Remote Alaska. Oh wow, Ed. 4 feet of snow. Whose shower, sauna, and workshop are half buried already. Wow, we got like a foot on the ground now. Maybe it snowed or rained so much today. Okay, Ed. Yeah. I bet it is hard on the cell phone to see all this. I'm on the channel, it's called Angry Ram YouTube channel. Ram's a motorcycle. I think this is it right here. AK Dog Mom. We'll likely do campfire videos in membership area. They didn't do well. People don't just like to hear me yammer. Not So Remote Alaska saying hi to you, John. How are you tonight? Yeah, I didn't look in the most popular. Just looked down through the videos real quick and saw one with a motorcycle and picked it. But you're gonna get Bon Jovi on your YouTube channel there, Crystal. And John says, I'm good, Michael. Snowgies won't plant themselves. Thanks, Bill. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, Aussie, or good day, I guess. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Crystal, you can dream, that's for sure. Well, we got 7 people in here. It is 6:45. I think I'm going to end this in about 15 minutes. Getting tired. I didn't get very much sleep last night, so. And there, please subscribe to my channel if you're in here and you're not subscribed. Hey, Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse, how are you tonight? And don't forget, I got a second channel. It'll get a lot more videos posted to it next summer. It's definitely going to slow down this winter just because I'm not using my excavator very much. And Brian, you're in bed already? Well, I guess it is late on the East Coast. We're getting there. And Rob, yeah, that's the weather for Anchorage, I believe. Thanks, Crystal, for posting that. Nope, A says, howdy, Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Why is Nightbot on crack? Well, you didn't give it a location, so it doesn't know where to pick, so it just picked one. Well, I don't think they were going to have your area. Let's see here. There's a good video. You do need to leave a space after weather. Ashley Anderson. I don't think that one works. Yeah, it's always pulling up the same weather forecast. I think it is Anchorage weather maybe, but I'm not positive on that. Mount Mariner says, I just had a bird desperately trying to get inside my cabin. It was fluttering in my window, at my window, trying to get out of the weather. Getting late. Good night, all, from AK Dog Mom. Well, thank you for joining us. Yes, Ed, let him in. Let the birdie in. Monica Lynn says, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. You all please wish her a happy birthday. She's watching. Well, happy birthday, Monica Lynn's daughter. How old is she there, Monica Lynn? If I may ask. Everyone's wishing her a happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Caitlin. Congratulations on turning 14 years old. Happy birthday to her, so happy birthday, Caitlin. Oh, happy birthday, Rob. Your birthday's in 2 days, huh? Yeah, count works, Crystal. John in Alaska says, happy birthday, Caitlin. Crystal, your number is 9. She gets perks now? What's perks for turning 14 versus 13? Michael at Not So Remote Alaska says, I forget just when my birthday is. That way I stop aging. I don't think it works out. But the Mountain Mariner says, I will not open my front door again tonight. Last time I got 40-mile-an-hour winds blowing snow inside. Oh, she's happy. She's on YouTube. Well, Caitlin, I hope you, or Katie Lynn, I mean. Is it Katie Lynn or Caitlin? Which way do you say it? Well, Caitlin, I hope you enjoy my videos. Okay, Caitlin. Hey, G wife, how are you tonight? And she says, hello, y'all, and happy birthday. And there's a EG Wife's YouTube channel link, so definitely check her out. Everyone's saying hi to her. What are you and Gary up to tonight? And the weather there is it's going good, lightly snowing and 19 degrees. It's still 31 degrees here. Crappy weather today. It was above freezing all day. Wow, we still got 8 people in here. Thanks everyone for being here. It's definitely appreciated that you'd take your time to spend an evening with me. And especially you guys stuck around for all the issues I was having earlier with my microphone and stuff. I can't believe it wasn't working. I don't know why it wasn't. I'm gonna have to look into that. Ooh, 38 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Crystal, you like my new shirt? Magic Metals, my new hat. Magic Metals. Can't see it, but Magic Metals hoodie. I'm all about the Magic Metals. Hey, Gary Enigmatic Gwitchin, how are you? And John in Alaska says he has 27 degrees where he's at. Hey, Matt AK, you've been listening while doing other things. I understand. Yeah, Matt, according to Crystal, you missed out on the hula. Yeah, we all have issues. There are no pace. Rob, I haven't bought anything yet, but I will be getting my sheet metal from them. And that's sheet metal for roofs and siding. So I think I might do a little project this winter. And get a couple small pieces of sheet metal from them, but I'll be getting a lot more sheet metal in the coming summers. There's a Enigmatic Gwitchin's YouTube channel. Definitely check his out. He's a Alaska native guy living in a small village, very remote, and doing a lot of really cool stuff. So check out his channel. So Crystal, what is a VOD? If you got it figured out. And Enigmatic Gwitchin says, hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hope everybody is having a good night. Just got off a 12-hour shift. Wow, 12-hour shift. That must suck. Yeah. Rob says, Crystal, you're on the ball. You have all the links posted before you can even open the pages. And I guess a bot is Matt's dirty little secret, huh? Yep, video on demand. Shorthand for watching the live stream replay later. Yeah, Crystal's trigger happy. You got that right, Ashley. 12-hour shifts is a young man's game, that's for sure. And Crystal says, oh hi, I thought it was like pay-per-view. Well, a lot of video on demand can be pay-per-view. Or pay per service anyways. And Rob says, I'm fast too, but not that fast. And Crystal says, then I'm clearly a young man. I don't think you're a young man there, Crystal. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to wrap this video up, this live up. Thanks for joining me, and for all of you who's been here through the first 40 minutes of my screw-ups and microphone issues, thank you for sticking around. And thanks for everyone else for joining tonight. So, thank you all, and hope to see you here next Thursday night. Well, I guess next Thursday is what? Thanksgiving. So, haven't decided if I'm going to Thursday. I might be here, I might not. And I might actually do one earlier in the week instead of Thursday. So, just make sure you hit that notification button. The little bell beside the subscribe on my channel. So you get notified anytime I post anything. And there's my channel link if you're not subscribed. So thank you all.